finished 1-1 today for us against Brighton. Your thoughts on the game?
You know what? Ref was shit. Should have taken our chances, but on to the next one. International break. Got Spurs away, then City away. So yeah, just onwards from now, man.
Yeah, the referee was awful today. I think one of the worst performances I've ever seen. We see these bad performances and that's the worst one, and then you see what I see the worst after that. The standard of refereeing in the Premier League for many years has been really bad.
Nah, shit, man, it's terrible. It's terrible. Like, I don't know how much Brighton were paying them in commission for those yellows for us, but nah.
It seemed like every 50-50, every little thing.
Yeah, every 50-50, or even when our players were getting like tugged around or whatnot, he wouldn't give a free kick, but for them, like one little target's a free kick. But that's how the game goes, man.
All for referee. Started well the first half. We got the lead. Brilliant goal by Havertz. Took it really well. Set up by Saka. Havertz started the season well. We saw him end of last season when he moved into that striker role, scoring a lot of goals. The season started scoring goals again. Do you think he's a player that can go and get that 20-25 plus goals for us?
No, 100%. He's got 3 and 3 now. If he continues the way he's going, 100%. I don't see. I see last season we're just easing him, but now I think that obviously he's eased him. He's banging in goals now. Like, yeah, man, he's doing his thing.
He looks confident.
He's doing his thing. Like, he's confident. You can see it's the aura, man. You can tell, man. You see that little finish today, like over the keeper. Like last year, he would have completely missed that, or I don't know, he would have tried pass it, square it, or just like not even go for the goal. But it's all good, man.
So second half, going down to 10 men so early, is like more or less the whole second half we played with 10 men. In many situations, you obviously want to make sure you don't lose the game.
Yeah.
You see, if you can't win, make sure you don't lose. We did that. We did have a couple of chances as well to get on the break, but we come out undefeated still. Yeah. And in that situation, in them circumstances, it's not a bad point.
You know what? It could have been better. Like, I'm not gonna lie. For us, it could have been way better. Like, didn't come in for a draw, come in to win. But we should have just taken our chances. Like, see if we took our chances, we had actually won that game. Hands down. What? That's how it goes, man.
Okay, so it is Tottenham up next.
Yeah.
Massive game. We've got a few injury concerns. We saw Timber and Odegaard coming off a fit of injuries.
Yeah.
And Rice, we know, is going to be suspended from that one. But we've got a great record recently against Tottenham there as well. Seasons. What's your thoughts on that one?
Oh, Tottenham. I'm not gonna lie. Rice, he ain't going to be available. Like, you see today, we actually missed him because you see when he come off, that's when he start moving a bit shaky. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you could tell the midfield wasn't the midfield. You could tell there was something missing. Like, even when the substitutes, he brought in Martinelli, Zinchenko. Martinelli didn't really have time to have an effect on the game, but you should have brought him on earlier though. I can't lie, you should have actually brought him on after half time. Because at the end of the day, like now, no Rice for that game. Timber as well, 50-50. Marino, that's a bit. So I don't know. We can win it, but it's gonna be tough. You have to just play well and just have our A game, innit? Like, yeah,
for sure. And then Man City after that. So another big game back to back.
Man. It's not. We ain't got an easy run in the fixtures. I can't lie. Like, Man City's gonna be tough. Man City is gonna be tough. Like, I don't know about Man City. I'll take a point at City. If West Ham beat Man City today, I will take a point at City in 3 weeks' time, 100%. Yeah. Okay, I just want to ask you about the transfer window. So we saw it close yesterday. We saw the business that we've done, bringing a couple of players in on loan, Sterling and the goalkeeper Neto. Yeah. And then we saw the confirmation of players that we knew were going to leave. Ramsdale going to Southampton, Nketiah going to Crystal Palace, and also Reece Nelson's gone on loan to Fulham. So early in the window, we saw that we brought California in and Marino and California. Califuria. Califuria.
Do you know what? My kids pronounce it Califuria because they can't pronounce his name, so it's going by me. So we brought him in and Mourinho as well, but we let Smith Rowe go as well early in the window. So what's your thoughts overall on how the window's been for us?
Do you know what? We've got rid of players that, apart from Smith Rowe, I'm not really sad to see any of them go. I can't lie. Like, he's a good player, but not playing for Arsenal. He's more suited at a team like Crystal Palace. Smith Rowe, that's the only one that was like, fuck, because he's actually a fucking sick player. Ramsdale, that was sad as well. Ramsdale was hard. Ramsdale was a good keeper. Who else? In terms of who you brought in, Sterling last night. I don't know how to feel about that though. I don't know. He's on loan. It's not. We didn't buy him. It's a loan.
Hopefully,
Arteta knows what he's doing though. Obviously, Arteta's worked with him at Man City. Got the best out of him. So obviously, if he knows what he's doing, he knows what he's doing. Calafiori, yet to see more of him. I wouldn't say he's established just yet. Need to see more of him. Who else?
Mourinho.
Oh, Mourinho. Yeah, he got injured. He's injured. Like he's gonna be out for 8 weeks. He's gonna be out for 8 weeks. Like you're gonna have to see him play against. I don't know in like October. I don't know who we got, but I think we got Spurs. Liverpool, I think. Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, we got Liverpool. So if he comes back, then we just have to see how he plays.
What would you give it out of 10 the transfer window?
10 out of 10. 7. Do you know what it is? I can't go any higher because I would have said we should have brought in a striker, but we brought in players and we've also shipped out players, so it's not that bad. Now, we shipped out players that we don't need apart from Smith Rowe, but we brought in players that obviously can contribute and whatnot, so it's not too bad, man.
Okay, cool. Just one last thing. It's a very small sample size, just 3 games, but based on what you've seen in these 3 games, based on our squad now, the transfer window's closed, and based on what you've seen with other teams in the Premier League as well, how far do you think we can go?
How far do I think we can go? I'd like to say a long way. It's promising. It's still obviously early, but if we keep winning the games and keep consistent, I don't see why we can't win the league again. But we can't drop points against teams like this, though. We can't. If we drop points against teams like this, then it's a bit fucked. Like, you're gonna see what happened last year. Drop points, lost to Aston Villa at home. City won all their games. Yeah, we can't win. We can't afford to lose no more games. But international break, and then from there we just see against Spurs, Man City. What's good, man.
Okay, and what would you consider a good season for you?
At least you know it is challenging for. At least challenging in Europe, like see Champions League, at least making it to semis, at least. Premier League 100% that has to be under the belt, and FA Cup, Premier League, FA Cup, I'll take that double. In Europe as well, for semi-final, and that's why I don't really care about Carabao Cup, any old trophy, but if we can get those 2 under our belt, and then obviously go far in Europe, then that's a successful season. That's decent.